made the wheels. So that was just a lot of welding, really. Can you get the inside of them? Sorry about the low light. Yeah, actually that's pointless because you can't even see anything in there. But anyway, it's just a flange with 3 pieces of angle. It's like 4 inches on the outside, I think, of the angle, and it's like a 45-degree support piece. Film that. The flange houses a 1-inch pipe, and it has 2 nuts on it that can lock it in, that can lock onto the bearing. Sorry, the axle. I don't think that they can see it.
Yeah, right.
So anyway, that's on there. And then the way I did the welds for the wheels is I wasn't too worried about them being perfect. I just wanted to kind of do it quickly. So what I did is I started with the 15-inch, the one with the 15-inch center hole in it, flat on a table, and then I held the circumference piece orthogonal to it and just tangent at one point, and started there, tacked that, and then I just bent it all around just that 15-inch center hole one as I went around, and got it kind of pretty much round. And then I had already put the flanges on the other piece, which that stopped because of the tooth on it. But anyway, this piece here, this face, I had already...
Which piece?
This face of the circle.
Okay.
I had already welded the flanges on, and it was kind of warped a little bit just because it's thin metal. I think this is 11 gauge. So I just had to use a C-clamp. Once I had this side of it done, I just had to kind of find the lowest point, weld it there, and then clamp the rest as I went around. And after it was all tacked, I just welded it. And it was really easy. It was an outside corner joint, so I didn't really need too much technique at all. I just kind of had to fill it all with weld. So that was very easy. And then Gabi put on the top shelf support piece for the flats. It's very minimalist, just because we don't need anything to be able to slide on here. It's just sitting there. It's nice to be able to see through. And then the toggle is on. We call this piece right here the toggle, and that connects to the chain. And you can now, by means of this lever over here, you can raise or lower the wheels. So they're a little bit heavy, but it's a lot easier to do when you're sitting down in the seat using your feet to push off the machine. So on there will be welded some teeth that catch this at specific points to set, like for setting a depth, and also at the highest point that you can pull it out.
And we were going to use these pieces of chain link.
Those are the teeth.
Just because they catch, so they'll slide onto the U-bolt, and you'll actually have to pull back and lift for them to disengage.
Exactly. And then just a few end caps. We tried to get end caps on the posts that we bent and welded together, just so that like wasps, these pieces, just so wasp nests don't get in there. And I don't know if we did anything other than that. The welds in the back are kind of ugly, just because it was hard to get in there.
You can't see them because it's dark anyway.
Yeah. So this is hanging kind of crooked right now, so we might have to address that, because the axle's only supported on that side and not that side, so it's kind of like that. But it's not really a big deal. If we find that it is a problem, we'll just have to support it on the other side as well. All right.
Cool.
That's about it.